Hello and welcome to a new episode of Car Lube TV. In this episode, some of you might remember something I mentioned in my first video, which was regarding the rear spoiler. The rear spoiler, you might remember the cup spoiler I had on my old car. I'm just trying to work out if to put that on here or not. Perhaps you could say in the comments below if you think that is better than this one. A big difference on this one is it has actually got a bit of a lip on it, which the pre-facelift car doesn't have, which is quite nice. I know a lot of people tend to put a little spoiler on the top there. Don't particularly like that, so I think I won't be going down that road. Well, in this video, we are going to change the rear spoiler, just on here, with an item which I've purchased, which is just in here. It is a lip spoiler. This spoiler is going to go on top of the existing spoiler, just like this. And we've already got 3M tape on the back of it, which is going to be very useful to stick it on there. So what we need to do is clean up the boot lid, existing spoiler, and then obviously get that stuck on. So I will be offering you a how-to guide on how to do this best now. All right? Let's get on with the video. So what we need to do first is degrease the top of the spoiler where the adhesion is going to happen. And this will just maybe remove a layer of wax off of there so that we get good sticking from the 3M tape. You'll notice I've already put a mark on the top there because that's where the spoiler is going to sit. And as we can see here, there's my first mark. That's where the left-hand side is going to go on, and that's where the right-hand side is going to go on. And we're now nice and clean. I'm not going to touch that now because that's nicely degreased, ready for the spoiler to be placed on there. I do just want to size this up again and make sure our spoiler is going to fit nicely, because it is actually quite tricky to get it on in the right place. Line it up on that corner there again. I'm going to put a bit more tape down because actually that will help know where it needs to go, this way further forward or backwards. Need to make sure it's centered as well. It was centered when I put these marks on it. But until it's stuck down, there is quite a lot of movement in it. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's pretty level on both sides. Okay, it's just slid over a little bit. Now what I might do is just put a middle point on this spoiler so I know where the middle is. And also on the back of the spoiler, on the car. Let's get a tape measure. So that's the middle of the spoiler. As we can see here, I've got my marks on the side. I've put my mark on the back there as well, where that's going to sit. I've got my mark on that side, which is slightly over, but there is a little bit of movement here where you need to get this part to sit in, I think, in line with this part here. So this part and this part should be in line. A little bit awkward to get it in place, but once the 3M is stuck on, it will be stuck down solid. The thing to note is until you put some pressure on the top of it, it won't actually sit in the position it's supposed to sit in, which is quite misleading. So you kind of need 2 pairs of hands for this one. Only got the one today. Just going to measure that up again. It's better to measure twice and then cut once. We're not going to cut, but we are going to stick. That's almost perfect. Okay. Next step, guys, is I'm going to heat up the area so that we can get good adhesion with the 3M tape. Would be helpful if I plug it in and turn it on. Oh, it was plugged in. Dodgy connection. What's happening? Now, it's always a good idea to heat up the area just so that the 3M tape actually adheres nicely, because the heat helps activate it. So let's do the spoiler as well. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, time to stick him down. And we're just using 3M tape like anyone would find on eBay for this purpose. Okay, so we're going to try and line it up best we can before we let it touch down. Okay, it has touched down now. Just make sure we're on our lines. Just give it one more measure while we're there. Just give it one more measure while we're there. That's on our 10 there. That's on our 10 there. And the middle line is all lined up as well. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just make sure, one more measurement actually. Where's my tape measure gone? Just dumped it in the flower bed. Getting as many datum points as we can. That didn't make sense. Let's do it from there to there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Now it's just a case of sticking it down. Now this stuff does grab quite ferociously, so hopefully there's no issues with it. When it's grabbed enough, I'm going to press it down, and then I'm going to add some more heat to it. Okay, that is down now. As we can see, that is now stuck down. I'll press it some more and I'll add a bit of heat to it just to help it act up again to the, or react with the 3M tape so it goes off quicker. That looks okay. From the back view, does add a bit of extra height to the spoiler. That's enough of that. I'm flying without a license. Okay, let's take off this guide tape now. That looks fairly solid. Can't see any light through it. Little bit of flex. And I think that's on there. Now it is advisable that you don't use the car for maybe an hour or so whilst that toughens up. I mean, it shouldn't go anywhere now. It's on there, it's solid. However, there's always flex in the body panels and it could just upset the tape whilst it's curing. So we're going to leave that now to stay on there. Well, that's the job done. That is the spoiler installed. There's no light through it now. You can just see from underneath there. It just sits on that lip and has a V on it. Bit BMW-esque, that is. And on that side as well. Well, I was in two minds about doing this modification, so perhaps you can pop in the comments below whether or not you think that looks good or not, or would you do that to your car? Well, that's why I didn't think it was fitting, because there's a little bit of daylight through there, but actually that's how it's supposed to be, I believe, so that's okay. It's the same on the other side, you see. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. The spoiler is now firmly on there, and I'm going to give it about an hour or so before I give it a wash off, because actually it probably doesn't show on the video, but actually the car's a bit dirty and there's fingerprints all over the new spoiler, so I'm happy with that. If you like this video, give it a like, consider subscribing, and keep on watching guys. See you in the next video.